What is good with y'all, man? So today we are going to be going over the top 10 pass rushers right now in Madden 22. And the things we're going to be looking for in a pass rusher are speed, how fast is the guy, height, how tall is the guy, weight, how big is he, power move, finesse move, and strength. These 6 things is really what's going to make up a very good pass rusher, and also who the guy is, because some guys, their stats might not be as high, but just who the card is, for some reason they just play better. For example, Lawrence Taylor could have lower stats than some of these other guys, but for some reason Lawrence Taylor will just always get pressure. Don't know why, but you know what I mean. So things like that. So let's go ahead and get right into the list. Number 10 here we have Von Miller. So Von Miller's coming in at 6'3", 250, 82 speed, 81 strength, 88 power move, 84 finesse. Now we're not looking at block shit because that's for, you know, running the ball. We're looking at pass rushers. He also comes with a built-in edge threat, and I feel like, I don't know, I haven't used edge threat a whole lot this year. I used it a little bit, and I feel like I just wasn't getting much pressure with it, so I don't know. I'm not going to talk a whole lot about edge threat, but this card, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I feel like it was really nice for when it came out, but now that we're getting better linemen and things like that and more pass rushers, I feel like he just kind of, I just honestly feel like this card just kind of fell to the bottom a little bit. I don't know. I feel like the strength, because to have a good power move, you have to have strength with it. You know what I mean? You could have, if you have 81 strength, but you have like an 89 finesse move, cool. If you have an 88 power move and 81 strength, the power move's not going to be as good because your strength isn't as high. He's also 6'3", 250, which isn't too bad, but there's just bigger and better guys, you know, coming up next. Next up here at number 9, we have Kevin Greene. Now here's the thing with Kevin Greene. Looks really nice, right? 6'3", 239, 86 speed, 84 strength, 70 power move, 89 finesse. Now it's not like the 70 power move is going to kill him because he only has 84 strength and finesse move. There's nothing to, you know, that's just all about speed and strength. And that's all about just speed and just making a quick move around there, right? My thing, the reason that I kind of put him at number 9 was the, he's 6'3", 239, which compared to a lot of other guys that are going to be on this list, he just doesn't hold up there, and all that stuff really does kind of matter. Like, you might think it doesn't, but it actually does. And I mean, look, he's still a top 10 pass rusher in the game. There's a lot of guys who got left off, and he being one of the guys that made it, I mean, shit, I mean, it's not bad. For 8, we got the freak Jevon Kearse. So Jevon's coming in at 6'4", 265, 85 speed, 85 strength, 80 power move, but 87 finesse. So he's kind of like the Kevin Greene card. He's all about speed, getting around the edge and making a quick play. That's kind of how this card works. And you know, obviously I have it with my Eagles theme team, and his card is going to be a lot better than some of your other guys because he's going to get, you know, 2+ strength, 2+. He's going to, I'm 50 out of 50, so he's getting a whole lot of extra chems. So my card is obviously going to be a lot better than some other people's, you know, normal Jevon Kearses. So it's hard for me to speak on him from my perspective because he's going to be a fucking demon on my end. But just off the stats, I mean, the card is really good. 6'4", 265. A lot of the list came down to, you know, height and weight. It kind of did, you know, and well, speed. Obviously it came down to height, weight, speed, strength, power move, finesse move, all that. But you know, I feel like it's hard because, you know, if a guy is 265 and then you got another guy who's 6'6", 300 pounds, he's got decent speed, it's like, shit, I'd rather, you know what I mean? So, but overall, Carter's still really good. If he gets around the edge, you're in trouble because a lot of you guys like to do the contain glitches. You know, send 5, do the contain glitch, have him come around the edge flying with that kind of speed. Whew, it's nasty. Number 7, we got Aaron Donald. So Donald's coming in at 6'1", 280, 75 speed, 89 strength, 88 power move, 88 finesse. So with this card, here's what you're getting. Obviously, you're getting a very slower, yeah, he's a lot slower pass rusher. But he's 280, a little bit smaller also at 6'1", but he's got 89 strength and 88 power move, 85 finesse. So he could use that power move and he could use that finesse move. Always, really, the card's only downfall is he's small and he's slow. So I kind of look at this as like a lesser Reggie White card. That's kind of how I look. I feel like the Reggie White card is this, but just even more, basically. Number 6, we have DeMarcus Ware. So DeMarcus Ware is coming in at 6'4", 258, 86 speed, 80 strength, 82 power move, but an 88 finesse. So he's kind of like the he's like a Kevin Greene, but he's just taller, more weight, you know what I mean? So That's kind of the way I looked at this card. But this card still gives people problems. I know DeMarcus Ware, I mean, hell, that Aaron Donald card still gives people problems. You know what I mean? It gives me problems. This DeMarcus Ware card, all these cards will give you a problem. It's just some guys are better than others. You know what I mean? So I feel like DeMarcus Ware is Kevin Greene, but better. Number 5, we got Michael Strahan. Now we're in the top 5. So this is when, you know, we're looking at elite pass rushers now. So Michael Strahan, 6'5", 255, 88 speed, 87 strength, 90 power move, 86 finesse move. This guy, he can use the power move, he can use the finesse, he's got the strength. His speed isn't anything spectacular, but it's nice. He's 6'5", like he's just all around, he's got everything you need. He's just an all around really good card. And I feel like I say this every year, every time Michael Strahan card comes out, I feel like just not a lot of people really use this card. They never use his cards, but I feel like his stats are always just really nice, but just I feel like what happens is other pass rushers start to come out, and that's why Michael Strahan cards are always kind of just overlooked. Number 4, we have Reggie White. Reggie White coming in at 6'5", 291. The guy's almost 300 pounds, 77 speed, 89 strength, 90 power move, and 82 finesse. So this card, it's strictly just a bull rush card. He's not fast. He's got the strength, he's got the power move, and he's got the weight. So he's just going to use all his weight and power just to go right by you. And like I said, I have a 50 out of 50 Eagles team, so my car is obviously a lot faster than this. I think for me, he's like 81 speed, so this that's kind of fucking scary. But yeah, really, it's the reason why he's not a little bit lower on the list, like 2 or 1. It's really because his speed, because he's got the height, he's got the weight. You know what I mean? Obviously, his finesse isn't the greatest, but you know, I've never been one to really give a fuck about the finesse move. I've always loved, you know, the strength and the power moves. I feel like are better in Madden anyway. But if only he was just a little bit faster. Number 3, we have Derrick Thomas, 6'3", 243, 85 speed, 86 strength, 88 power move, 87 finesse. Here's the thing with Derrick Thomas. You're probably thinking, well, some of these other card stats might have been a little bit better with their height, weight, and all that, da-da-da. But here's the thing about Derrick Thomas. His cards just always, his cards just shed. They just shed and they get pressure. It's like we said about Lawrence Taylor in the beginning of the video. This guy just gets goddamn pressure, and his stats aren't, I mean, you're looking at he's fast, he's got the strength, he's got a power move, he's got everything. He's got finesse, he's got power, he's got strength, he's got speed. His height, weight is, well, his 6'3" isn't the word. It's solid, right? It's right there where it's all right, it's good. His weight isn't the greatest, but the point is the guy just gets goddamn pressure. He's just one of those guys where you have to give him a pass on some of these things, like height and weight. Just give him a pass on it. He just gets goddamn pressure. Like, I don't understand it. Number 2, we have Montez Sweat. Now, this card is honest to God terrifying. 6'6". He's 6'6", 260, 87 speed, 81 strength, 76 finesse, 76 power move, 89 finesse. This card is 6'6", powered up. You're looking at 88 speed, 91 excel with powered up, like I said, 90 power, 90 not power move, but 90 finesse. I mean, this is just, it's insane. Like he's fast, probably the fastest edge rusher in the game. He's also 6'6". I don't think you realize he's going to be towering over a lot, well, not towering, but he's going to be taller than most linemen. So he'll just kind of, like, I mean, it's insane with that 90 finesse. I mean, this is a terrifying, like, this is a terrifying card. Number 1, we have Marcus Spears. I know what you're thinking. Who the hell is Marcus Spears? I don't know my damn self, but I kind of gave him number 1 really off just kind of statistics, and maybe I should have gave it to Montez Sweat, but I just gave it off the numbers, right? He's 6'4", 315. He's the guy who weighs the most on the list, 315, 6'4". Well, it's one of the tallest guys on here. He's got 80 speed, which is not terrible, 88 strength, 88 power move. Now, like I told you guys, I'm not the biggest guy on finesse, so I'm not even worried about it because the guy is 6'4", 315. So that's why I'm not even worried about it. Draw with the numbers, the card looks like he should shed through anybody. And like I said, he's got the speed, power him up. You can give him the 81 speed, so the guy's not gonna be fucking slow out there. Like, he's, you know what I mean? Now, like I said, him and Montez, it really was debatable for number 1. I realistically kind of wanted to give it to Montez, but I gave it to Spears strictly just off all the numbers. So hopefully you see why I gave it to him. I mean, the guy looks like 315, 6'4", 81 speed. That shouldn't really move like that. So yeah, but that is pretty much it though, boys. That is the top 10 pass rushers. Let me know anybody that you think we might have left off the list. I kind of didn't add D tackles because the reason I didn't really add D tackles is because most of them are very, very slow. And, you know, when we're looking for pass rushers, you're thinking edge rusher guys. Even though there was a couple slow guys on here, Donald, Reggie White, but those guys do get, they get heat. So, but yeah, that's the list though, boys. Like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't already, go ahead and drop me a follow over on Twitch. The link to that is down in the description. We're going to be live playing some Madden 22 tonight with my 50 out of 50 Eagles theme team. So if you want to see that, go ahead and drop a follow so you can watch that tonight. Until then, boys, your boy is out.